everyone, welcome to Construction Edge. Today I want to talk about adding addition to houses and what to look for in the beginning stages. Whether you're just planning, trying to set a budget, or just figuring out what you want to do, this is what the builder would come in and look at and decide, hey, you need to think about this, or why some of the costs may differ from one person to one person, right? So say we wanted to kick this wall out and add an addition this way. The first thing I look at is where's utilities? Well, unfortunately, all our utilities are right here. We got gas coming in underground right here to feed our heat pump and our gas box. We got a power meter here, telecommunications, and low voltage for yard lights, all of which would have to be moved, which is added expense that most people don't take into account. Next thing I think about is how are we going to get equipment in here in order to dig the footer, the foundation, and to pour concrete, or just to frame it in general, right? You see we have a fence here, but the fence isn't big enough to bring in equipment. So we would probably have to take that fence down, bring in equipment that we need, and concrete trucks and so on and so forth. Speaking of concrete trucks, they're very large trucks. They require a lot of room to turn around. How close are you to the road? You know, are you in a subdivision where the concrete truck will have to be on the road and we'll have to order a concrete pump to come over the house, or beside the fence or something, to pump the material in here to get a good footer and foundation and slab. So a lot of that's kind of taken in effect just where your house is at. This house here is on a busy road, so the concrete truck will have to be on the driveway, and that's a lot of weight. So you got to take in a potential risk of cracked driveways or replacing the driveway slab if a truck breaks it, right? So it's a lot of different things, and this is only the beginning stage, but one, access for equipment and utilities is a very important thing to start off with your additions, right? So what I would suggest is get a hold of a designer, come up with a general design idea of what you would like, an architect or some kind of outdoor designer. Try to figure out what you like, what would you want, and where it was at. Then get in touch with a builder. But you can see now some of the obstacles that are going to be facing if we tried to bring this wall out and add an addition here. So utilities, entrance for equipment, material, that's some of the big problems that are starting right now with just planning. It could take weeks upon weeks for utility companies to get out here to move the gas line, or to move the power, or to move the power to the other side of the house, which is an additional cost because now you're adding a new breaker box, new breaker panel, all that stuff. Anyways, thanks for your time. Thanks for a quick video. If you got any questions, shoot me a comment below. And if you would like an addition to your house, call Red 2 Homes.